Welcome to today's stream. Oh, what? It's like this is what happens. You go and you just try to post a promo and Facebook playing out videos all out loud and stuff. I'm good at not letting it play out for a long period of time. So, ooh, I got a new photo I can post. Hold on for a second. I got it. Wow. That's crazy. It's funny how I posted. So I just posted a photo of Michael Jordan, like a promo photo and stuff. And first thing I see, shout out to Dama's Live News. First thing I see is somebody buying a already worn pair of Michael Jordan's boxers for $3,000. I'm like, man, people are wild. People can't just be normal. They gotta do some old weird stuff like that. And that's people for you. They can't just do regular stuff. They gotta do all the weird stuff. Dang, I forgot to save this photo. Oh no, actually save. All right, post. Hey, post. Dang. Start up this game. Finally, try to play it. Probably heard my phone just go off. That phone vibration is loud, bruh. I don't know why it gotta be so loud, but it is loud. Okay, did he post on Twitter? Posting on Twitter. Cool. We is good. Close out all this extra stuff. I don't care about that. Alright. Plug up this headset. Play us some Forza. Play a racing game. Bruh. It's boring. It's boring out here not being able to, play no different types of games. Alright. Honestly, I would live there. Got a Koenigsegg outside. I definitely would live there. Saw this extra stuff. I don't care about that.
Welcome back, Tyler.
Don't care about that either. New content, dude. Cool. Alright. Let's get into some racing. Hopefully they added some new races to the game. And I'm not just, just doing a bunch of car collection. Hey, okay. Got that rank up. Can't see what I'm doing anymore, but alright. This is story. Why is this thing not like zoomed out? I'm trying to see the whole map. Top Gear. Cross Country Series. They ain't got like no new races. Street Scene. Is it like further up the map? Like what is? I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing, but we just gonna do this. Alright. Take out the trash cans. Oh. Might as well do this. They better give me a car, man. There we go. Like always, like they give you some stuff and I'm like, fam, I don't need what they're giving me.
You have a VIP pass, do you? Well, the house is yours. Right this way. Let me show you around.
I got a new house. For sale. Free. Say, do that later.
Turn left.
I love this car so much. Like, y'all just don't understand. I'm gonna get this car one day. And no, I do not drive like this in real life. But I just, hold on for a second. I had to turn my fan on. Just a little, just a tad bit warm. Okay, that car. I like how that's the one that's glitching. Not me. The car, the AI car. But yeah, this car, pretty decent car. I love it. Koenigsegg. This car is called the Koenigsegg Agera R, for anybody wondering. Car came out in 2011, and I'm just tearing it up. It's funny, I haven't really like played this game in a while, so you would think like, oh, okay, he's gonna be a little bit rusty on the controls. I played and beat like, well, the base game, not the with all the DLCs and add-ons and stuff.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right, let's do this. Do something in this game. Making friends and influencing people. They give me a Porsche.
This is a with our powers combined thing. This is a show Horizon what skill really is thing. And for that, you're gonna need some truly wicked rides. This is my 918 Spider. I love my 918 Spider.
I don't care for Porsche cars. Like, they're alright. I mean, it's just, it ain't the type of car I would go out and buy. Like, there's other options. Nice car, though. Don't get me wrong, but...
Here's some traffic I prepared earlier. Show me what you got.
Okay, so this car is not that good at drifting. Keep forgetting I'm not playing Car X. Drifting in this game is a lot different than any like a actual like game based off of drifting. I don't think he wouldn't mind if I messed the paint job up a little bit. Save myself. I can't wait. Is my bruh, tell me my microphone ain't working. It's like, is it, hold on. You or my mic? It's like, how does that even, bruh? It's like, it shows that the thing is moving. Yeah, I'm like, me. Oh, okay. All right. And sorry to hear that. Had me worried for a second. Like, bruh, like you can't scare me like that, man. That's it. Pause and type. This car is alright. I ain't gonna say, you know, it's just you know, Porsche cars, they kind of startle me. Alright, so that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, but situations like, you know, with picks, like, guys, I just did a podcast episode talking about that. Always invest in you some decent headphones. Well, then again, it's like, you know, he could be in a situation where headphones aren't really allowed, like it is Sunday, so he could be in church. Imagine that. Imagine having somebody watching your stream mid-church. That's how you know you got a good stream, when people are like, bruh, like, I can't, you know, even at church, they can't miss the stream. That's funny, though. I respect it. I mean, I feel like that's not the time or place to, you know, really watch my stream, but I respect the, you know, the support. I'm gonna crash. Dang. Okay. No, I'm good. This ain't even my car, so I'm just sitting here driving it like crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get 25,000. Yep. That's how you do it. My fault.
Yeah, go for it. But remember, if you trade paint, it doesn't count. And I'll probably get in a lot of trouble from Kira.
It's like, I did all that damage to the car, but it's like, oh, if I gently tap another car, an AI car, then that's a problem. That don't make any sense, bro.
You owned that spider. That was amazing. You can't actually have it, though. It's mine. Call me up soon, yeah? We'll go off-road.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna try to do. I ain't gonna try to go above and beyond. I don't like my character's fit though. Like it's just, he could have chose a different outfit. There's maybe different things you could have wore that day. All right. Got an achievement. Skills. Complete the first chapter. Skills tree. Oh, okay. Is there another thing I can do? Oh man. I don't mind doing that, but like, yo, no. I'll drive. I do not mind going on a little road trip. What's up, Vinixel? That sounds like Alexis. Oh, okay. That's better. Okay. My fault. That's like completely off with that name. My fault for putting that. No, it's all chilled. I ain't tripping about it. I'm the one that's be butchering names. That's just one thing. I don't know if you're already, or if you've been following, or you just joined my stream. I'm gonna let you know this right now. I be pronouncing names like a substitute teacher, so others will read your name perfectly fine. You come here, so you play with people. Thank you for the follow, but no, I kind of just do solo stuff. I am thinking about, like, one of these days doing, like, a community stream and getting a bunch of people, like, playing whatever game. That actually is a good idea. If more people, that's the thing, not enough people that be following racing games, they don't follow me. I just started playing this game today, so yeah, I don't think too many of my Okay. Too many of my... Dang, I didn't knock my... Man. Too many of my followers know that much about Forza. Especially a lot of my followers play on PC and PlayStation. And I play on Xbox. It's so weird. Come on, bruh. What is... Bro, that looked like the front of Lowe's. You know when Lowe's, they were for a while, had like those like, whatchamacallit, I can't even think of the name of it. Not tents, but... I thought I already had this installed. Bro, it didn't even install when I was playing it. Wow. I swear, man, I gotta wait. That's so stupid. How it's like, even the DLCs, like, I don't know why they won't turn that feature on. Like, I hate when I go and try to play a game and they're like, oh, you didn't install this DLC. I was wondering why there is no DLCs or nothing. And I gotta go back and install all that stuff because they're like, oh, it's a Xbox Series X, so you gotta overall. That's just dumb, bro. That's really dumb. Like, I don't want to play the game if it's gonna do stuff like that. Like, seriously, I don't even make any sense. Like, that's just dumb, bro. I'm not gonna. I'll play Car Mechanic Simulator. That's just dumb. I hate how Xbox, they're like, you gotta confirm to add stuff or download stuff that's for the Xbox Series X. I'm like, well, obviously I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, so, like, man, it's like people just do stuff with technology, and I'm like, do you guys sit down and, like, think of how that's gonna go? Like, it's just, man, people do stuff and it's just got it where Apple can't make iPhones, 2K can't make basketball games. What else? Ubisoft can't make any type of video game. And Forza and just Xbox and everything all together, they're just, man, companies today, it's just something ain't right with them. Alright, let's play this game. Make sure it's actually updated on Steam. It's just pointless, bro. It's like, oh yeah, play, you know, get out, buy these things, and they don't work. Oh, man. I like how this guy in my neighborhood, he has to make it known that he has a motorcycle. It's like, that's nice, man. Like, we don't care, but that's nice. I'm gonna have to drain the oil out this, because it might be a under issue. It'd be like perfectly good oil too, and this, you gotta get rid of it. I really don't even know what the issue. Oh, I found it. There we go. All right. Now let's fix this car. Probably once I fix all these cars, go and play what's that game called? Generation Zero. Good game, by the way, for those that don't play. This is also a good game. Crankshaft, bearing cap, there we go. Think they need an alternator. Do they need to do any, like, tuned up parts? No? Alright. Buy an alternator. Just gonna be an electronic. Okay, and they're also going to need 3, 2, 1. All right. Three, 2 of those, and 1. All right. got some of the issues solved. Okay, put this back. God. Oh. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let's start off with this first, so I won't throw myself off. I really need to get rid of those other things, items that I have. Like, y'all should have been here the day where I didn't even know which wheel I needed to add to the car. Threw myself off. I'm like, man, I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I'm like sitting there hoarding old parts that I don't even need no more. Okay. Those issues have been solved. That issue's been solved. They want me to do what with these? Converter, exhaust pipe, middle muffler. Sight rear, middle. Did they need an exhaust pipe? I don't even freaking. No, they needed that. They did need an exhaust pipe. Alright. Sometimes I throw myself off in this game. Like, I know what they need, but I don't know. I be doing some forgetful stuff at times, but I still fix the cars. I already had an exhaust pipe. Probably had one of those too. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, now let's focus on this engine. You could tell this is like a Dodge car. They just ain't got that line going down the middle of it. I already had an alternator. I swear I'll buy things in this game and it's like I don't even need it. It's like, let me make sure I ain't got no other extra stuff. Not want to zoom in that far. Okay, let's overall power steering pump. V6B. I think I might have passed it. There you go. Got to add the starter. I don't know why I always forget to do that. Camshaft, yeah, so FME. So I look for the one that ends in FME. For some reason they ain't got one. Am I like blind? Like, oh, I was about to. No. Was it a V8? No, it wasn't a V8. I don't want to buy that, and then it's not the one that they need. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, never mind. Like way too many screws, bruh. Then time engine B FME. FMW FME. It's weird because it said I thought it was like so it's like V6 and V8. Because there's some stuff in here that was did say V6. And what did I buy? Hey, what's up, wholesome? Sorry. Oh, it's all chill. I ain't even tripping about it. Wasn't really able to. Oh, it's all, bro. It's chill. Which one did I buy? I bought the one that says FME. There's only one that says FME. I swear, that's why I don't like this game, because they gonna have like 2 different types of chains. Like, man, they need to say left or right, A and B. It's like ain't nobody looking to see if things gonna be saying A or B on it. Yeah, take your car. Oh yeah. Gotta add the starter to it. But yeah, everybody thinking like, oh, if they can't make my stream, like they gotta apologize to me for it. And I'm like, bruh, it's like at least you was like thinking on trying to like make it to the stream. You know, there's people that I've known a lot longer than you, and they still have yet to show up to a stream. So that's why I'm like, bruh, I ain't even tripping about it. It's like you show up every other time, so. Phone was dying mostly, matter. Yeah, bro, it's just. Plus, you're using that phone a lot throughout the day, so, like, I ain't even tripping about it. And I was drinking with some friends. Yeah, it's like, bro, it's chill. It's like, there ain't no, you know, can I say, like, no excuses for it? No, I don't think it's, because no excuses is more so for when you're, like, mad at the person. So I'm like, I ain't even, like, bruh, oh, yeah, I gotta add fluids to this car. But yeah, I don't trip about stuff like that, especially if somebody that like joins the stream often. It's funny when people, it's like they show up to my streams all the time, but they apologize like that one time when they can't, you know, say something or when they're doing something. Like I remember when Ama, there was like, she did that a couple of times when she apologized, but then she was just like, oh, I'm like, you know, doing schoolwork. I'm like, bruh, that's far more important than like my streams. Like that schoolwork, that's a one-time opportunity. My streams is always going to be there, so that's why I'm like, I don't even trip when people, especially people I know that they're busy. I'm like, I don't even trip about stuff like that. I like how this guy outside, he's like, hey, everybody, guess what? I got a motorcycle. It's like, yeah, we've been hearing it for like the past 2 years, bro. It's like, we know. Kept knowing me, some people were just talking about 2K whole time. My head just went to them, shut up, because it's trash. Oh, like your friends or in my stream? Who was talking about 2K? I'm trying to think. I think there was only like one person I remember bringing up 2K. I think that was like maybe a couple of days ago. I don't think they were in my stream yesterday. $3,000 for that job. Some people, there is like 2 dudes in my stream or at your place or wherever you were at. I'm really working on like a pizza delivery. Do they even got any pizzas? I can't even open up the door. The place. Oh, the place. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say. I was just like, bro, I think it was only one person that was talking about 2K, but yeah, I was. But yeah, that's you know, that's people. If they were talking good about it, they were probably like some like 2K workers trying to promote the game. Like, yeah, the game is so fun. It's the greatest game of all time. It's like you can play that game and have the most amount of fun with it. I'm like, bro, who cares? Like, honestly, who cares, bro? I know I need to, that's what I need to do. I need to take that one car that I have out of my garage and parking. Deserves game of the year. I know people would say some old dumb stuff like that, knowing that game is far from game of the year. Okay, I'm hoping I'll be able to mix, because I put some freaking tuned up stuff in that car. This car cannot drive. This is my own personal car too. That car is such a beauty, bro. I'm like proud of myself for putting it together, but I think I did a little bit too much to it. So that's why I'm like, yeah, there's definitely some stuff I'm gonna have to take out, but it's still a dope car. I don't care. Like, to say that I did that, yeah, I don't know. There's no other. I think I'm like, overall I completed the game. Okay, no, I wasn't working on this. You working on this? Okay, so what was the issues with this car? Fix body parts. So obviously we know it's this stuff. Oh, it's just these are it? That was honestly it? That was the only, then the doors? Kelly, I bought that for the last car. Well, that was easy. Okay, well, let's just go right over here. Get those, get that, and middle muffler. But yeah, people that be talking on 2K, if 2K ever gets game of the year, I swear I'm pulling a Kanye moment and I'm going, you know, freaking, I'm going off on some people. Because I'm like, there's companies, there's people out there that really be killing it with their video games. And you going to give a 1-star, I already had that. You going to give a 1-star video game of the year. I'm like, yeah, that been like, that thing is rigged. And I'm like, whoever offered out that game of the year, I'm like, nah, you guys, I just did some weekend stuff and been like, nah, I'm boycotting it. Because that game is far from game of the year. Or like crap game of the year. Yeah, if it's that, I'm like, alright, yeah, dope. I can respect that. Definitely ain't gonna be like best game of the year. Sweet gravity. Yeah, I'm like, it's freaking... And if they really be saying like that's why that game deserves game of the year because of the graphics, I'm like, yeah, you guys, there's games out there with that's not even that good. They even had no pizza back here, I swear. But yeah, there's far more better games out there with better graphics. All right, and right side mirror and right tail light. I got that. Alright. So what's the one thing from B? Right headlight B. Right headlight B. Did they need a tail light too, or is that right tail light? I don't get why this guy outside, he's all like, oh yeah, everybody, guess what I got, you know, for the past 2-3 years, I just want to let everybody know I have a motorcycle. Who cares, bruh? It's like, it looks like it's about to start raining outside. It's like, man, like, stay indoors. Alright, where is this stuff at? I need the right door and right mirror. That's how the doors look? Why you got the doors sideways? That's so weird. That's so weird how they got that looking. I don't like that. That's weird. Oh my, it's like, bro, it'll be the dumbest stuff. Dang, like, who cares? Get you another license plate. Go buy one or go to some, man, I hate when they do that. Like, who cares if the license plate ain't on there? Things should have been taken off anyways. Alright, let's get a drink from the gas station. It's lazy to drive right now. Well, I mean, look at your living conditions. You live out in Texas, bruh. I'd be feeling lazy too. Dang. This car is shot. Actually, no, let's make this easier on myself. Do I actually know all the issues with it, or did it... Yeah, let's see if I can test this car out. I swear, man. Alright, let's just bring this back inside. See if I can do the indoor test. Am I missing something? What the... I don't get why they won't have that. Like, honestly, you know what I'm trying to do. Like, okay, so that means that everything is good if it's in the green. Okay, okay. All right. So it must not be any engine issues. It must be like suspension issues and all that stuff. Which is chill, because I'm like, alright, that's it's a lot easier figuring it out. Like, what's overall wrong with the car and stuff. Okay, that stuff is chilled. Tires should be chilled too. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this stuff now. It's like, how is your car even still like driving? If that, I feel like these are like key things that shouldn't be rusted. So I feel like once this stuff gets rusty, like, bruh, your car gonna fall apart one day. That's what I should do. I should go to the junkyard and buy a car and, you know, use those parts. I didn't even need to take that tire off. I took that tire off for no reason. Got a phone call, I'm back. All chilled, all chilled. Yeah, you ain't missed out on nothing. I'm just working on vans right now. Or working on a van. Everything is just rusted. Definitely gonna have to take that off. Alright. Hopefully this don't take too long, but most likely it's going to. Actually, no, I'm probably, by the time it's like that 2-3 o'clock hour, I'm gonna start getting ready to watch Extreme Rules. I'm like, I ain't trying to miss that, so. If at some point in time around 4 o'clock, I'm like, if I just abruptly end stream, it's because I am not trying to miss Extreme Rules. It's funny though, they were clowning on Extreme Rules. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add it where like some of the matches have like Extreme Rules and stuff. I feel like that Finn Balor and Roman Reigns match is gonna probably like get turned into an Extreme Rules match, or they are gonna do some extreme stuff. But I don't think my Steelers lost today. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm trying to think. I don't know if do Seahawks play today? They might. I haven't really been keeping tabs on whether they're playing or not. I'm like, I just wait until it's one of the football days. If I'm flipping through the channels and see that they're on, then I'm like, oh, okay, cool, but bring thumbtacks back. Some of those wrestlers, I feel like they're scared of that type of stuff. They're like, oh, I don't want no thumbtacks all in, you know, in my back. And so I know if I was a wrestler, I wouldn't have did no wild stunt like that. I probably would like jump off of stuff and slam on things, but that's as far as I'll go. I ain't gonna do no stuff where I'm like, oh, I gotta like purposely cause my body bleeding. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing all that. Them wrestlers, that stuff be like permanently scarring them. It happens. It ain't happening to me. I'm like, I ain't doing that. That's a situation where stuff shouldn't happen. For a check though, I don't care. I'm like, bruh, there's so many other things I could do for a check. That's one of the, and those gonna be one less things I'm gonna be doing. I'm like, nah, I'll do like I said, I think at the end of the day, if it was a toss up between both, where you see me jumping off of the stage and slamming on some cushioning mat, I'll do that. I'd hands down will 100% do that. That's more of a moment than anything else. You don't see too many wrestlers do that. But getting purposely causing myself to bleed, that's not a check. That's permanently being scarred. That's why you like, look at those like wrestlers' foreheads when they were like sitting there using the razor to like cut their foreheads and stuff. I'm like, man, they ain't trying to do all that. It's like, wrestling's dope and all, but it ain't that dope. I ain't gonna be doing all of that. And here's still more stuff. Just like how they are like, oh yeah, you can look at what's at these things from down below. Making sure I ain't got like no extras. Alright, rear X. Get a couple of them bad boys. Do I need 2 of those? I don't even know. Wait a minute. I don't even know which ones I need to get, so I ain't even going fool with that right now. I will buy that. And I think I might need 2 of those spring caps. From this world to the world in between. Nah, man, you just smoked some weed and you just a little bit too high right now. Dang, I didn't even check to see if that was like all the stuff that I needed. Hold on. So I did need 2 spring caps. Okay, cool. And alright. In this gray area of realization and another dimension. I'm at the triangle point. Nah, that is the weed. Okay. Like that sounds like weed talking. Cause right now you sounding like freaking Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar. I need to replace this? Nah, this thing was chilled. Honestly, I'm just so relaxed. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, man, I'm like, it sounds like you just smoked some like really strong weed and it's hitting you, and it's hitting you hard. That's why I'm like, I don't really care for smoking, because I'm like, it's stuff like that where I'm like, I already know I'm gonna be just going like overboard with it. Because I smoked 1 hour ago. It's like, what kind of weed do you have where it's like, oh, it wears off after an hour? Nope, no, they ain't getting no one with 100. They getting the ones that they came in here with. They need one with 100. All right. HBO. Did you just name off like something from the table of elements? What is that? What does that mean? It's like HBO Max. Like, what are the words you saying? I sat there and oh wait a minute. No, I already bought that stuff, so I can uncheck some of these things. My Digiforms pressed the mobile device by mere accident. My apologies. I don't even know what that means, but alright. I'm clueless when it comes to stuff like I have no idea what that means. Suspension arm. Was it B? I'm just buying one because I buy two, then they don't need two, and I'm like, that just was a waste. It's like, zoom in so I can see. Dang. What means the Digiforms and I don't even like, and I don't even know what that means. That's I'm like I'm like, all right, like what I don't, you know. That's I'm like it's certain things I'm like I hear about it for the first time. I'm like it just, you know, it takes me a moment to process it because I'm like I ain't never heard that before. Okay, let's add. It's another word for thing. Oh, okay. Suspension arm. Add that so I can see which one they need for this side. Alright, 2 rear suspension arms A. Bro, highlight the... Wish I was being washed away by a hurricane. Be so no, it is not. Bro, you be on some weird stuff, man. That don't even make any sense. You wish you was washed away by a hurricane. I don't think that's not one person that's asking for that. That's crazy. Like, there is nothing relaxing about being washed away by a hurricane. If it's raining outside, okay, cool. A whole hurricane? Bruh, there ain't nothing cool about a hurricane. Nah, that's weird. I'm like, you ain't never been in no strong hurricane before. I see how that stuff be looking on TV, and I'm like, I'd be mad if I was in the middle of one of those. Them things do not look relaxing at all. I'm telling you right now, you are not going to be relaxed in the middle of no hurricane. Suspension, arm, B. Where am I? I think once I get to that, honestly, that's what I should do. I should go and buy it. Go to one of these like barn places, buy a car. I think I'm gonna do that after I'm done with this. Alright, that's been added. Rear muffler V8. It's like, how this van gonna have a V8 rear muffler? Alright, I am gonna question it. $300 too. I'm like, bruh, this is a van. Do I have one of these extra? Nope. Alright. That's... Man, it's like cars really do be having all these different parts. I'm like, bruh. It's like, it makes you like question, like, because I know that was something I've always wanted to do, was work on the car, but I'm like, dang, man. I'm going to have to really have the time for it. I'll probably do this when I'm like 50, 60 years old. I ain't reached that point in time in my life where I'm like, yep, I think it's just about time to just, you know, relax, put a car together for no reason, build a house. Like, tear down a house and then build a house, because tearing down houses be looking fun. Medium intercooler. Alright, let's go ahead, buy that. I think that's an engine issue. Probably might not be. I pass it. I might have passed it. I'm about to say, do they even have it? That's the question. Okay, all that stuff's been replaced. Let's go ahead and lower this car. Or weird van. I see vans like this at times. I'm like, I don't even... Bro, y'all should just stuck with the OG vans. Like them bank robbery vans. Them be the best looking vans. This van is like, I feel like you're like storing plants in there or something. Like, and fake plants at that. Like, not even the real plants. Like, the plants you can go and buy at, like, Target or something. Get a windshield and bumper. So yeah, at the license plate, gotta go ahead and add all this other extra stuff. These people then like want to get to the last minute, like, oh, this needs to be added. Oh, this needs to be added. This needs to be. Like, man, I don't care. Actually, you know, it makes the van look better when it has like the black bumper and stuff. So I respect that. Don't look all like off and weird. Nope. I need to do that. Change and drain the oils. I got it. No, actually, I ain't gonna. No, I ain't gonna do that just right now. I'm going. Yeah, we change brake fluid, coolant fluid. Alright, coolant fluid. They don't need like no windshield wiper. Alright. Less work I gotta do, so I ain't gonna trip about it. Okay, add. They better not hit me with no stuff like, oh, this needs to be added. Like, I swear I'll turn this game off. It's like, all that stuff, them things don't be highlighted better enough for it to be, you know, stuff that need to be added. So I'm like, I hate when they do that. When they do that, pull that crap. I'll turn this game directly off. That was all the oil. I swear, man. They said change the oil. They're like, hold on. Drain old, refill with new. That was a drop of oil. Nah, I got prep. That was really it. Wow. How do you change that? Like how does that even get changed? It was a drop of oil. Watch like some like car mechanic like enthusiast chimes in. It's like a little droplet of oil can overall ruin your car. I'm like, bro, it's a droplet. How does that ruin your car? That's like adding like a droplet of like water in a drink and then like covering it with Coca-Cola. Like I'm positive you're not gonna taste that water. Let's make sure. Okay. Dang, these wheels is all off. Especially this last one. It's like, dang, how will get like that? I gotta be careful. I tripped and fell in one of those things. That's a game I wish I did have. That was actually a good game. They came out with a Walking Dead video game. But it wasn't like the one like from Telltale Nights. It was or not, was it? No, Telltale Games. I don't know what Telltale Nights is, but no, they had came out with this one. It was about Daryl and Merle. That was a pretty good game. I actually did enjoy that game. Okay. Ripen fluid is missing. You said they even need to add it. I swear. I know, because I knew they were going to do some old dumb stuff like that. Oh, the stuff don't need to be added, but it's missing. Man. That's why I'm like, had it made up. I'm like, I'm not gonna play that. I ain't gonna get in the mix of that. The game's gonna be stupid and like go right ahead. I don't care, but I'm not playing it. I can play Generation Zero. And I hope people don't just join my stream just to ask me to play a game with them. Dang, it's like games today. It's like y'all just make that stuff like annoying for no reason. Alright, let's get in the mix of this. Ain't trying to do this bunker stuff. So we can avoid that. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Place a waypoint. Fast travel there. Make sure it's a church. I like how the churches are like straight up like safe havens. Like as long as I've been playing this game, like ain't nothing ever went down at a church. There was like one time when there were some robots surrounding the church. That was like a one-time only thing. Like other than that, nothing ever happened to the church in this game. Sure, it's like in a robot apocalypse, go to a church. God, this is that one house that was on fire. It just leaves. Can I take this? That been a dope weapon. You could get a bat, but you can't get no axe. I swear, man. Games nowadays be backwards. So yeah, go up to a robot, a metal-based robot with a wooden baseball bat. I'm glad they have weapons in this game. I'm glad they have like guns and stuff. I just don't get why they're like, oh yeah, an axe. No, that's horrible. Never use that against a robot. But a wooden baseball bat. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill you, a robot. There was ever a time where I'm playing this game and I literally have no weapon, and the only weapon I have is a wooden baseball bat, and I kill one robot with this game, fam, I will go all the way to the headquarters of whoever this place is and legit will hug each and every person there. And just be like, I'm sorry I've doubted you. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna work. Imagine Tom Cruise in War of the Worlds. Oh, that's not. You gotta be careful with those, cause it. But yeah, imagine Tom Cruise in War of the Worlds going up against them giant laser disintegrating people robots, and goes up to it with a toenail clipper. That's equivalent to what's going on in this game. It's like, but he can't use a whole rocket launcher. Like, come on, bruh. It's like, even if they have that in the game, but you can't use no axe. Like, bruh, come on, man. I'm saying, between a baseball bat and an axe, bruh, I'm using an axe. wonder how that van, hey, they like always be showing like when stuff be crashing in this game. It's like, how did it crash? And it's that paranoia. I swear I be hearing things. Are you? What the? Bro, what is this? Bruh. What is going on with this game? Bro, I legit, I'm glitching through the map. Are you serious? There's like no other areas I can go to like avoid. Alright, well, that's a sign I shouldn't be playing this game. That's stupid. That is honestly some dumb stuff. Oh, this is pain. It's like I would have had Forza and all that stuff. Then I could have sworn I paused that. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream because I'm like, games today is just being weird. Plus, I gotta work on some videos, and I'm like, I'm not trying to be late on watching Extreme Rules, so of course I will be streaming later on tonight. Hopefully everything is downloaded and all of that, but in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and peace.